This book explains why you overthink, procrastinate, and sabotage yourself. Thinking, Fast and Slow. Daniel Kahneman. Why do you know what to do, but still don't do it? This book reveals that your mind is not one voice, but two, and they're constantly fighting for control. Your brain feels like a single system, one continuous stream of thought. But thinking, fast and slow, reveals something unsettling. Your mind is divided. And most of your decisions are made by a part of you that doesn't think very much at all. Daniel Kahneman introduces two systems that govern how we think. One is fast, automatic, emotional. The other is slow, deliberate, logical. The problem isn't that the fast system exists. The problem is that it's usually in charge. System 1 reacts instantly. It judges, assumes, and decides without effort. It helps you recognize faces, avoid danger, and navigate daily life. But it also jumps to conclusions, overreacts to emotion, and mistakes confidence for truth. System 2 is slower and more careful. It analyzes, calculates, and questions. But it's lazy. It doesn't want to work unless it absolutely has to. So most of the time, it lets the fast system decide, and then justifies the decision afterward. This explains why you overestimate rare risks and underestimate common ones. Why recent events feel more important than long-term patterns. Why vivid stories influence you more than statistics. One of the book's most important ideas is cognitive bias. These are systematic errors in thinking that don't disappear with intelligence. In fact, smart people are often better at rationalizing bad decisions. Loss aversion is one of the strongest biases. Losses feel more painful than gains feel pleasurable. This fear of loss makes people cling to bad decisions, avoid necessary change, and procrastinate indefinitely. Another trap is overconfidence. We think we understand more than we do. We trust our predictions even when evidence shows we're bad at predicting outcomes. This false certainty leads to risky choices and stubbornness when reality disagrees. The book also explains why effort feels exhausting. Thinking deeply consumes mental energy. That's why we default to habits, shortcuts, and familiar patterns, even when they don't serve us. Procrastination isn't laziness, it's avoidance of mental discomfort. Overthinking isn't intelligence, it's the fast system running unchecked. Kahneman doesn't suggest eliminating intuition. Intuition can be powerful, but only when it's trained by experience and feedback. The danger is trusting intuition in areas where we have no expertise. The real skill is knowing when to slow down, when to question first impressions, when to let the rational system take the wheel. In the end, thinking fast and slow delivers a humbling lesson. Your mind is brilliant, but deeply flawed. And understanding those flaws doesn't make you perfect. It makes you a little less blind to your own mistakes.